100% honest, Dirk, Perfusion sort of carried them to this point.
He really did.
He got them at.
We haven't even seen ZDS handle the ball yet, which is so rare when it locks on him, but we know with the level that Radiant.
Get off of me! He's got to back up. Dunks all over Feast.
With how hard point guard is this year, especially.
And he doesn't need help. He's like, I don't need your help to bring the ball up.
I mean, like, you got a great secondary ball handler in ZDS, and you don't even really have to use. It's such a cliche thing to say about 2K. It's a game of runs, but it really is. How many times do we see just some big play just sparked off of just this one little 5-point run?
In the first couple of minutes, and they got down double digits. Radiant. Oh my.
These double heads, man, I don't know how they do it. Grabbed. I mean, they have only one to give, and granted, I mean, you're getting to that point where you're going to have one to give regardless, but this man right here is a man on a mission. 19 points, and the pure lock's been on him. I mean, he'll be able to snag him every single time. But on the other side, you see the advantages.
Baby! Radiant putting on a show. 76ers would have loved to kept almost their entire squad as Radiant.
Fusion and their game planning, that is just slowing things down to where Fab should be able to eat and should be able to go off. But it's just not, it's not happening, and you do need that third option. Just look at how
to chunk it up. You know, give an opportunity for no autographs to get some quick buckets, and there's a jam by Radiant. He's got 14. This is a big game. And it's green from Gradient. Perfusion have been doing for the C's. Radiant and Nudini right behind him. Don't care. Back to Radiant Green.
If you thought this was going to be lackadaisical in
any.com, and of course there's mobile app to keep up with everything that's going on in the league, including schedule stats, etc. 44-28. It'll set up the half-court set. No one's done it better than that man right there. How much space do you want? A trifecta for Ray. Shot clock running down. ZDS to the elbow. Breadwinner jumped too early, but Steves is able to grab it. Radiant. Little green bean with the guy on his hip. And we're tied at 48. Nudini crashing down, helping Steves. They're on the break. All alone's Radiant. He's got 5.
And in that group, we really didn't see any point guards who play like Radiant to try to make something happen. But look at him he's getting into that MVP form already.
Off to Nudini. Radiant. A two-man game with Steves. He'll pull the trigger. He's got 11. And Steves pulls it in. Radiant for 3. Just like that, back to a 6-point game. Steves. Radiant will knock down the 3. He was the MVP in this tournament last year.
And rightfully so.
He also gave references to some of those late 90s Knicks teams with Oak Tree.
9 rebounds going into the third, only giving him 1.
Radiant getting to the rack. Yeah, that looks like that got him off the cold ring. Something.
As a person who's mute at that point.
Talking with Coach V of the T-Wolves as Radiant goes in with a big jam. He says, I grew up TNT, see the Alienware signage, champion signage, new era. What a day it's been. Been a great week, and it's green for Gradient.
Get crazy about. I mean, obviously you're going to see a lot more trash talk from the Sixers come out in that heat check game, but right now, I mean, you're not going to really talk to anybody in the team. I mean, you're just focused and laser locked.
Steps in and knocks it down. Back up to an 8-point ball game. Radiant now working against Steves. And Radiant, that's just enough contact on the pick for it not to be contested. Getting them out of that corner.
Exactly. Let's look at this.
At least has nothing to do with it. Radiant, quick jam. Radiant now at 13.
For what it's worth, there's, well, 1 break starter and then 1 you knocked the ball out, and it was actually a turnover on BP.
There's the lob into ZDS. Back out to Radiant. That's a beat 2. And he hits. Out. Steves, heck of a defense. Radiant, 2-hand jam.
Yeah, you get no corner specialists either, which that plays a big part in Locks being able to hit. That's why you see so many people playing the pure lockdown defender at the shooting guard.
The cool things that Champion does. Radiant gets into the paint and one!
When you're struggling to be a couple fast break baskets here and there, the foul and the three-point shot to give Radiant some free throws as well to play a part.
61-52. You make it a one-on-one game. I'm so glad that that's not what we're seeing this year, because there were some painful moments. I threw up a few times, I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Tricky.